Now, almost every society has its own building blocks, usually attributed to some man that shows up in a season of great strife and leads that civilization into an age of enlightenment. It doesn't really matter whether you're talking about Egypt or Rome or the Asante Empire in Ghana. There's always somebody who is responsible for what propelled that society forward. There is a man from Egypt that is responsible for the rise of one community in the central region in Ghana. The people of the Asebu community can trace their origins to the exodus of the Israelites from Egypt. There was a giant in charge of the Egyptian army who was supposed to bring back the Israelites from their journey towards the promised land. We all know what the Bible says. The Israelites walk through the Red Sea. The Egyptian army tries to chase them. But unfortunately for the Egyptian army, the sea collapses on them and drowns the entire Egyptian army. According to the oral account of the Asebu community, the story leaves out the fact that the giant Asebu Amanfi and his brother did not drown. But out of fear of returning to Egypt as failures, they decided not to return. So when he and his brother first left Egypt, they settled at Chad. But Chad was not too far from Egypt. They will eventually leave Chad until they finally settle in that community in the central region of Ghana. I have this book, The Usurper's Dream, which is a fictional account of the Asante Empire's beginning. It weaves the folklore and mythology of West Africa to tell the story of Osei Tutu and Okonfo-Anokye and how these two created a kingdom that was able to resist British occupation for over 100 years. You can get copies on Amazon, but if you're in Ghana, there's a number floating somewhere on the screen that you can call and a copy will be delivered to you.